Alrighty, and with that, we should be live on YouTube too. So during Friday's stream, we hit the first part of the donation goal for the car fund, which was $250 for a full Chaos Majora's Mask randomizer, which will probably be doing 2 weekends from now, because I'll need to see when. Basically, I'm gonna wait for my girlfriend's work weekend, which is gonna be the 7th and the 8th of March. But we're gonna be doing that, and for our second level, we're gonna collect another $250 for me to do a day of 7 character speedruns. I'm not exactly gonna try and run these for world records, but I'm at least gonna try, you know, to get a decent time with it for the first time in forever. And then for the third part of the goal, which is going to be the last one, we're going to be doing a full deathless challenge with all characters, similarly to the one that I'm doing in Hotati right now. But for now, it's Eden Roulette time. So let's hop right in. Also, like, for the last few streams, I had to double click to do the first spin on the wheel. Uh-oh. Nah, it's okay. We're good. And it's thrown me off every time that I had to double click the wheel suddenly, and only on the first click too. Look at this, dude. Ultra Greedier Delirium Mother, that is. And there's Delirium as well, and there's Ultra Greed. Man, we landed on the the golden space here. Mega Satan Chest Path might actually be the last one we did. No, it's Lamb. Lamb Hush was the last one we did. I think we did Mega Satan Chest not too long ago though. But yeah, let's hop right in. Streak is at 58. Streak is one higher than what the streak says because I accidentally picked the wrong mode at some point on a greed run and had to do a run on the burner file. And let's do this Mega Satan chest run. Let's do it. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 58. We have 3 hearts, we have slightly above average damage, quite a bit below average tier rate, and we have the spin down dice, and we also have flat file. Huh. Okay, I'm not gonna call GG this early with the spin down dice because we're still a bit at the mercy of the items we get, but it's a pretty darn good item to start with, that spin down dice, right? Like, just the fact that you can roll stuff and like know what you're gonna get. Crazy. I've gotten a lot more respect for the spin down dice than I used to have. I thought it was a worse D6. Nowadays I see it as a side grade. Like, I still don't feel the hype for this item that a lot of other people seem to have, because really the only things that it's gonna consistently do is roll toothpicks if you find the boss room early into Sacred Heart, or roll blood bag into Brimstone. But just the fact that you know exactly, you know, that this Dead Onion is gonna roll into the soul, you know, lets me make a really informed decision on rolls. It's just a different layer of rolling. Anyway, I actually love Dead Onion. Like, I think it's a phenomenal item, and I'm actually gonna pick that over the soul. But you know, it's an option. We could use some range now, which is rich, of course, considering I elected to pick the Dead Onion earlier, but but I mean, it also means that we're gonna want to enter every even numbered floor that's gonna come our way. We want to enter every even numbered floor with at least 5 cents to have a shot at an arcade. So if I don't find that money, oh, Jesus! If I don't find that money naturally, I'm probably gonna blow up the donation machine to get the 5 cents. What was that jump, dude? Alright, Duke of Flies with Dead Onion is obviously amazing. Having piercing in this fight completely trivializes it. Like, even more so than it already is. I mean, I know it's a Duke of Flies, it's trivial anyway, but especially if he decides not to summon a single red fly, which I've actually never seen before. Oh no, wait, I have Scatoli. They're all black. Right. I have Scatoli. That's why they were all not agitated. Why get the dead onion if you just try to force brimstone anyway? Well, I mean, there's no telling I'm gonna get brimstone. I could just, like, not get it. And we also got to be ready for that option. Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna blow up the machine. I want to have 5 cents. Oh, we can get the red card. It's a 2 of clubs. 2 of spades. Okay, that's 2 keys. 2 of clubs would have enabled me to get the golden chest and the gray chest. But I mean, it's okay. This was a very good first floor. And like said, we have a chance at an arcade now. Obviously, we're not going to get an arcade because that's just how the game operates. We all know it. We all love it. Okay, I have 2 red hearts and 2 soul hearts. Have I seen this room before? This doesn't seem familiar. Okay, that's a boss challenge room. That is certainly a step away. Certainly a step in the wrong direction from the arcade. Actually a deceptively tricky room for an early game room, honestly. Really? Could use a bit more damage. Aha! Sucker. Okay. That is the store. And I guess we're gonna peek inside just so I can, like, see if there's an item I can start re-rolling. Oh, well, now I can actually buy an item. Okay, mom's key re-rolled into the box, and coupon re-rolls into jumper cable. Probably just gonna buy the key. Yeah, mom's key is good. Mom's key is good. I guess we're gonna go to the boss first, which should be here. Oh, thank you, flat file. I mean, you can get those coins without flat file, but, you know, that certainly made it easier. Who would have thought I'd end up here? Hey, Evelyn. Welcome. What is this floor? Oh, flat file about to pay off big time. What? Seriously, what am I watching? Oh, right. The grandpa flies don't fire at me either. Dude, the Scatoli value. The amount of work Scatoli has already put into this run is amazing. Now, the amount of work that the spin down dice hasn't put in this run is also amazing. Were we done? I didn't hear the door open. No. I was talking a lot, to be fair. What? Dude, I'm just trying to find an item that I can reroll. Brother, give me the item. What is happening? But I hate these guys. So easy to get sniped by these dudes. Like, yeah, they always fire in the direction they're walking in, so it's easy to predict where they're gonna fire, but the problem is they can just turn around the spot and then immediately fire. So they can catch you on the wrong foot. Alright. Little horn. I did one bomb not blowing up. It was a bit surprising. This guy is mostly annoying. But he bombs himself occasionally. Yeah, he does have a bit of resistance from his own bombs, but they still do damage. And we enjoy the extra damage around these parts of Twitch. Okay, box rolls into Jesus juice, which I would definitely prefer here. Let's see what's in the devil deal for. Oh no, hold up! Aha, Mega Satan run. I can't go in there. I'm just gonna roll that. Like, The range is much appreciated with the dead onion. And it's a bit of damage too. Okay, but where is the item room? And can it have like an item that's worthwhile to reroll? Oh, the piercing. Coming in. Ooh. Good thing this isn't the timed run because it's not a particularly fast one. There's somehow still a guy alive. Okay. Also gotta remember to hit that 2 of spades before I spend the next key. Honestly, having 12 keys on basement 2 is gonna set you up for the rest of the run in terms of keys. We have mom's key too, so we're gonna find even more. Also, I can do that tinted rock now too. Barely. No, oh, there's a sack room. I don't really have the health though to the point where I could have forced an angel room. Anyway, let's pop that to get to 12 keys. There's nothing here. I was hoping there would be enemies in here. If there were enemies in here, I could get the... Is there a battery in the store? Oh, another bomb. There's a bomb. I can look for the secret room. Maybe there's enemies in there. Secret room should be over there. I'm gonna use the small room because I feel like it's easier to line up. And also try and get a quarter here, I guess. Have enemies? Please. Oh, a battery. Hold up. There's gotta be a way where I can get this charge and get a second roll out of this, right? Because I can get chocolate milk. Enemy in here? Oh. Actually, do I have a... I might actually have a thingy in the store, a battery. I mean, I have nothing else left. I only have this battery to replenish my charge. Do I want the chocolate milk, though? I like chocolate milk. I love it a lot. I don't like it so much with brimstone. Getting those big boy tiers, however, is really, really good with dead onion. I'll go for the choc milk. I mean, we don't know if we're getting brimstone. If anything, in true dice fashion, we're probably not. Seems kind of nuts on the other hand to reroll growth hormones, but I think chocolate milk might actually be better because of the dead onion. Also, again, I have a soft spot for chocolate milk. It's, I don't know, it's one of my all-time favorites. The tech would be juicier. I mean, I'd be okay with tech as well. But yeah, again, big fan of chalk milk, so this is a totally fine one. Look how big these tiers are. Boom! Pretty big. And they're only gonna get bigger. I actually thought they would already be bigger, not gonna lie. Alright, and for my next trick, I'm gonna find another banger. I don't know what banger, but I'll find a banger. Okay, I can see my health again, that's nice. Okay, gonna try and find the item room quickly. Neat. Ooh, really neat. Shops have some okay spin down dice rolls. Most of the shop items just spin down into other shop items. Because especially a lot of the OG shop items are just right next to each other on the item ID chart. Okay, there's another tin of rock. I can go into the curse room for free, and now that I have a guaranteed angel room, it does make sense to do it. Hold up, I don't have a bomb though. I want to open that after I have a bomb. Mom's key doing mom's key things. Mom's key sure loves to do that. It can do mom's key things in that challenge room for me. That'd be neat. Okay, could use some damage here. What do we got? Yeah, sure. Oh boy. It's not a one shot, it's a two shot though. That's neat. Sweet. If I wanted to be super optimal, I would have actually saved this because it is an instant recharge on the dice with 3 away. Like it gives you 3 charges. And I currently don't have an item to reroll. But I was greedy and impatient, and I'm just gonna get an item out of that red chest now. Watch. Ooh. Well, I could get an item instantly now. But I'd have the 33.8% Angel Room chance. I'll do it. Bombino. Ugh. Ow. Did you know that Bombino does a full heart of damage? At least when he contacts you. Oh boy! The rocks only do half heart, luckily. Ah! Not my greatest Bombino fight, not gonna lie. Didn't hit the thing. Stem cells rerolls into Dad's key. I'll just take the health up, but I don't love it. I love it more than Dad's key when I already have the spin down dice. I could have used Dad's key to guarantee myself entry into the Devil Deal, into the Mega Satan fight, but I think we're pretty well set up here to get the key anyway, and I want to do more dice shenanigans. Bombino was meant to be a mines boss. I may have seen something about that in a boss guide. I don't know if it was meant to be a mines boss, but he does actually do a pretty thick amount of damage for how comparatively difficult he is to deal with. Okay, come on, let's get a juicy item room, and by juicy I mean either a sick reroll or just flat out a good item. That is not a good item, but if I roll that once I get Pyro, and if I roll it twice I get SMB Superfan. Now the question is how many times do I want to roll, because 99 bombs are pretty good, but SMB Superfan is also pretty good. I'll take the SMB Superfan, I think. You usually don't struggle for bombs in this run, and I'm well aware I'm saying this with 1 bomb in my inventory on Caves 1, but we have Mom's Key. I really don't think we're going to be struggling long term. Chances are we're not going to be struggling long term, I should say. Obviously, we can always get unlucky. There's also always a chance that I'm just not going to get another roll because we're still on Caves 1 and rolls are far and few between. There's a Tinted Rock. Yeah, currently I need to save my last bomb though to blow up an angel. So I'd need to find... That does increase angel chance as well. But I kind of like the flat file. Can you blow up the mushrooms for me, please? I realize I should have left all of them alive until the mushrooms were blown up, but... I'm actually not going to get another roll. Oh boy! I'm bad. Okay, Love Keeper sack. Should have taken that first. Oh no, wait, no. Oh. Okay. Hold on, what's the order of operations here? I need 2 charges, so I can just buy that. Buy that and then Joker. This guy rolls into Rune Bag, so I'm just gonna take him. Okay, Keepies 1 just rerolls into Keepies 2, right? Oh no, it rerolls into Scythes. That's kind of tempting, not gonna lie. But I already have Piercing, and I don't wanna greed too hard, you know? Okay, with how that went though, I'm now pretty much guaranteed to get the key. I just need to hit 1 more guaranteed. Does it say plus 12? Oh, because yeah, right. All right. No greed, no gain. No, we have a spin down dice. There's going to be tons of gain. Just wait. Oh. Hey, look, it's greed. We were just talking about him. All right, that goes really nicely with that keeper sack we just picked up, so no complaints here. Okay, gotta utilize that red stew a bit. Try to go for as many kills in as quick of a succession as possible. Really work the stew. Oh boy, that sucks. Stir the stew. Yeah, I kind of missed an opportunity there, did I? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, come on, give me the item room or the store, either. Every time you have a dice, you never find a pedestal to reroll. It's a dude, it's a law of nature. That's just how it goes. I like to think my map reads are usually pretty good. But that was a squeaky chest. Ah. Okay, didn't hit the angel room. This rolls into a speed up, so sure. I'll open that now. Oh, right. Flat file prevents that too. I forgot about that. Floor just a regular enemy. There's no mini boss sign on the map, so I don't think this actually prevents greed from spawning in the store here, but I'm not 100%. Okay, that just rolls into a bunch of horse crap. Oh well, I guess that answers that question. Yeah, I'm gonna take the fresh pill, sure. Okay, want to go into the cursed room, would like to go with a charged dice, but from this layout, it seems we're gonna rely on the cursed room to have enemies. No, or this is just empty and then we can't do it. Unless I can bomb into the challenge room, I guess. No, wait, I can't. Oh, and there's even enemies here. Sad. I mean, I'm gonna go for that. I have enough bombs and keys at this point, and I have mom's keys, so decent chance to get a pretty good return on investment here. I'd call that a pretty good return on investment. Okay. Dank Depths 1. Still looking. For a good roll off of the spin down dice. We got chocolate milk out of it. I guess it's already been pretty useful. Piggy bank rolls into Black Lotus. Oh man. The magic player in me just wants to pick up the Black Lotus, but the sensible person in me wants to get Gimpy or even Cricket's body. Oh, we're going to be backtracking a lot on this floor, are we? Aw. I mean, that's a good pill, but I was hoping for 48-hour energy. Flat file is a pretty go to trinket. Yeah, absolutely. You never realize how much that thing does until you have it and you can observe it in action. Oh boy. Ah, you. Oh, the dodge. What? Why would you spawn there? What's in here? Golden chest. Probably want to open that. Red Stew is unfortunately already out of juice. I'm gonna try and go for Cricket's Body, I think. Cricket's Body not as great with the... Cricket's Body not as great with the chocolate milk piercing. But it's still pretty good. I don't know, I mean, I'm a big Gimpy fan, you know me. It's a lot of safety, but I also have negative 0.72 luck, so I guess that's another point in favor of the Cricket's Body. I also have a guaranteed danger room here, provided I don't manage to take red heart damage. So we'll want the dice ready for that. We'll also want to not fight Super Greed here. Oh, well. Well, we know it's a guaranteed danger room, so if we want Sacred Heart at home instead of Monstrance, we can actually get that. But I actually like Monstrance quite a bit too. I'll take Monstrance. Oops. The reason being, I'm already doing some pretty good range damage, and Monstrance patches up our... Oops. Our defense at close range, right? I don't know, I like to have a mix of melee and long range stuff. Okay, now we want to take red R damage on purpose so we don't hit nature on this floor. We're gonna take... Hold up, that rerolls into 2020 if I roll it twice, but I also still want to reroll the Cricket's head. The Cricket's body. Trisagion is kind of useless. I want to get the Blanky, but only after taking red heart damage. Unfortunately, the whole red health thing means that I'm gonna have to lose the Eternal Heart. But that's okay. I have no idea what Gish rolls into, but I feel like there's hardly a chance it's gonna be worse than Gish. Oh no, I took damage. Oh no, I took damage again. My Angel Room chance is gone. Don't hit the 11%. Thank you. Rerolls into the Relic. I have a lot of things I want to reroll on this floor and not enough rerolls. But it's still pretty easy. I can take the Cricket's Body because that's a pretty big upgrade from the Gimpy. And then I can just take the BFF and the Blanky from the shop because those are still pretty good items. I mean, this is also a pretty good item, but I've been talking about taking Cricket's Body this entire floor, so... Kinda don't want to forgo that. Blackheart. HP up, range down. Oh, range down kind of hurts. Not like run ending, but range down does kind of hurt. Getting another I Can See Forever pill is nice though. Wait, where's the super secret room? I Can See Forever, don't I? Hold up. Did I not pay attention? That was this floor where I popped the I Can See Forever, right? Oh, I think I know where it is. I never went down here after picking the pill. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. I get one more roll if I want to. Actually, I get two with the challenge room. Hold up. Oh, man. There's so much walking back and forth here. So I could roll twice for 2020, which I probably want to do, but I want to take this first. We're just going to roll twice here. And then I'll take Little Gish, I guess. Although, Little Gish, oops. Little Gish prevents you from afflicting, like, better status on bosses like Mega Stan, so maybe I'm just not going to take him. But 2020 Choco Trisagion, that could have been fun, but... I don't know, I feel like Trisagion doesn't add anything to the build. If anything, it makes it worse because firing over a rock diminishes your Trisagion charge. Although Spectral might actually remove that attribute, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm perfectly fine with some basic ass chocolate milk tiers right now. Sometimes it's good to appreciate the classics, you know. It's also going to be more fun if / when we find Sacred Heart. All right, got 2020. I have BFF. I should be taking this, but I don't love it. Okay, guaranteed danger room here, assuming I don't take radar damage, which I'm pretty confident in. You have no BFF? Oh, right, I rolled that. Oh, whatever. Oh, hold up. Oh, only 2. $3 bill. We could get a second SMB super fan. Wow, these suck. That is tragic. I might not even come to roll here. Sure. Okay. Agallas. Polydactyl. Is that brittle bones or compound fracture? I can never tell the two apart. One is bloody, the other one isn't. Compound fracture. So now our tiers double shatter? Is that what it does? Oh boy. Okay. Actually, I don't think that changed anything. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, right! These shatter on impact and Cricket's body shatters upon hitting the ground. So they do double shatter, but under different situations. What do we got here? We've got Mom's Box, rolls into car battery, which is like actively bad with the spin down dice. I still want to buy everything I can here. Because of... Well, might as well press spacebar one. Oh no, wait, that's not the box I was thinking about. Might as well buy everything here because of Keeper Sack. Good job. Most importantly, we get to have chocolate bones. Now you're thinking the right way. The moon. I'm gonna use this, whatever. Could have waited for a better room, but who cares? Chocolate bones are pretty cool, I gotta say. I wonder why they don't sell chocolate in bone form. Actually, I have a pretty good idea why, but I feel like they should. Alright, cool. If you drink milk from brown cows, you get chocolate bones, obviously. I can see no fault with that logic. I'm just thinking whether we're done here. I don't care about rolling in that. I don't care about rolling in that library. I have the full key. Let's go. Red Mom. Okay, it's Mega Satan, chest path, so we take this. The body rerolls into the mind. Unfortunately, no Godhead here. I don't know what the quarter rolls into. But I have so many bombs, we might as well try and get one. I think I'd much rather have the mind than the body. Could use the moon card to get back and go to that chest room, but chest room sucks, so I don't think it matters much. Gonna hold that moon card for when I get a really, really nice shortcut through a floor. Or if I can steal from that, I guess. It's just no point in popping the moon card right now. A golden bomb? There's even less of a point now popping the moon card. Oh no, anything but double monstro. Double polycephalus really does get less and less threatening. Water? Just so I can satisfy my curiosity of what it rolls into. Noise. Strike! Soul of Cain opens the path to the Ultra Psychodrome, which is gonna be... I think I see where it is. Darn. This was definitely my highest chance location though, because I got to check 2 spots. I'll just take a stapler. I could roll twice for Abyss, but does stapler prevent 2020? Nah, right? There's no way. It would be kind of hilarious if that shut it off. There's no way the Ultra Psychodrome is here, but I'm gonna go in here anyway. Well, I mean, there is the aforementioned blood donation machine. And I have the Polaroid. IV bag rolls into Guppy's tail. I have Mom's key. I mean, that's pretty good. And I can still get a blood bag on the next floor. And I mean, there's still a chance that I'm making Guppy. It's okay, it's okay. Wait, why did I come here? What's this? Oh, right, a moon card. Okay, if every room from here on out has enemies, then I'm not gonna have to backtrack for a spin down dice roll. So let's hope for the best. Okay, well, I mean, depending on how much Guppy's tail is willing to pay out for the rest of the floor, that golden key might actually have some pretty big value. Alright, sure. Actually, I didn't look at the rolls. Justice. Gotta run back for a roll. Hold up, doesn't Coat Hanger reroll into something good? I might have just punted. Just like tear rate so much, you know? Crab rolls? Okay, then I'm probably just thinking about what's it called? Toothpicks. Anyway, let's give this gentleman our golden bomb. Bobby Bomb rolls into Dead Sea Scrolls. Sad. Okay, blast assist is easy. Okay, that randomly rolls into key piece 1. That rolls into Isaac's tomb. Okay, that's such a, like, somewhat rare item that I actually want to take that. Honestly. I like that item. I'll even take the experimental treatment. It was tears up and damage up. And health up. It was range down and luck down. That's okay. That was a good treatment. It was a very good treatment. Just thinking what I'm done here. Looks like it. Sad. I mean, I never said Isaac's Tomb was good. Just said it's rare. Button! God, I hate buttons. Oh? Oh? What did it give me? What did that second button do? It played a winning sound. Is that what it did? It played a winning sound? That would actually be kind of funny if that's all it did. Oh! Chat, my time has come. Maybe. Oh, I blew up the donation machine. Yeah, maybe that one was supposed to spawn a donation machine. Ooh. Hey, there it is. Booyah! Overrides compound fracture. Doesn't actually override Cricket's body, so that's nice. It gave you the gift of not spawning 10 enemies. That is very gracious. Very gracious of that button. Oh yeah, you. That sound effect was definitely necessary. What are you talking about? So good. The ability to release not fully charged brimstones is something that I actually heavily underestimated back when Chocolate Brim became a thing. It's actually pretty strong. Most of these enemies don't need a full damage Brim to die. So I can just tap my fire button and release it. That was a squeaky chest, but we already established I don't need to worry about that with flat file. Are we doing another? I should actually play this guy first. I don't know why I did what I did. Could always get an item from that guy. Problem is I don't think I'm gonna get too many red hearts here anymore. So there's only so much I can do with that machine. Okay, bunch of boners. Rotten baby! I could never reroll you. Even if you rolled to Sacred Heart. Alright, God, B, God, B, God, B, God, B. Coal, 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 coal. Nice. Okay, I mean, there's probably not gonna be a whole lot of plays here in that blood donation machine, but I'm gonna go look for hearts. Don't really want to be putting my soul hearts into the blood bank. Lover's card, maybe? Black heart. There are boners. You can't put bone hearts into the blood donation machine. That's literally the thing that gets taken last. I mean, I guess I want to keep that for these last few clears. I didn't think about that. Ah, ha, 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 sucker. As soon as I switch to trinket. That's another I can see forever pill. That doesn't really help. And I want to try and do some fun stuff with that moon card, aka skipping a floor. Skipping the next floor, mind you. Ah, sad. That's another... Why do you hate me, game? Hey, easy. Oh, half art is not enough. Come on, guys. Hey, follow pay. Welcome to the stream. How did I mess up that last play? Hold up, I'm not done yet. Well, there's a chance I'm done. I don't remember every single room layout on this floor, but I'm willing to wager that there's more of those rocks to blow up. Oh yeah, look at that. Can't you play this half and then the other half? Nope. Actually, I can just take the half heart and then go down to 0 red hearts. I guess that's an option. I'd prefer to have half a red heart because it is an extra hit, but we can play the full heart. I'll be down to 3 hearts and I'm gonna have to be extra careful on Cathedral, but we'll be fine. I do have the flat file, right? Gotta make sure. It's a pretty good trinket. I still have all these bone hearts on the ground too. That's true. Oh, on the last play! Easy. Easy, Brim. Bam! Okay, chest path. We have the Polaroid. We go here. Now we're definitely not dying. Curse of the Lost. Fantastic. Ice Axe Tomb giving me a bunch of garbage as well. Surely... Ooh, oh. Okay, surely this is an uber shortcut and we're gonna be like right by the boss room here. On a cold, frozen land of northern Texas. So excited to finally catch a stream. Thanks for all the content. Hey, Ipsum. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, I love how they all lined up there to be sniped. So just curious, what's your ad policy on YouTube streams? Oh yeah, you YouTube viewers don't know that. So the way Twitch handles it is they give people pre-roll ads every time they tune in, but I have the option to turn it off by playing 3 minutes of ads for every hour of content, right? And pre-roll ads are actually one of the things that are known to kill viewer retention the most. So because my main source of content creation or like live streaming is still Twitch, I actually make my ads dependent on Twitch. So what I do is after every run, I take a 3 to 5 minute break to play some ads over on Twitch and then also on YouTube because I might as well. And that's what I do. You're not going to see an ad over here. during an ISAC run. Unless like YouTube decides to play them themselves. But I don't think they do actually. So yeah, ads between runs. Like basically after every run I do like a 3 to 5 minute ad break and then another run. And then an ad break again. Well, unless Twitch chatters redeem ad time like that. Also Panic, thank it for the 50 times the tier 2 resub. I appreciate it. It's only ads for Twitch though. You got like 9 ads since you got here? What? Okay, I didn't think YouTube was playing a lot of ads on live streams. I need to read up on how YouTube handles ads on live streams then. Because I don't know how that works. I'm gonna look into that after this run. I actually thought they just made it dependent on like what you as a streamer do. Thank you for letting me know. That's not supposed to happen. Friendly reminder that this is 2 brimstones layered above one another. Probs also gives 9 ads to people he hits. Yes, this is definitely what's happening. Just got a Twitch tour. Well, I did just play an ad this time, so. Because it was requested. It was paid for by Twitch chat. Roid Rage. If I roll that twice, I get a magic mush. Bozo. I'm definitely not rolling that. Poly. Dude, if I roll twice, I get Poly magic mush. And if I roll 3 times, I get a... Dude. Okay. Hold up. We're doing this. We're doing this, and we're probably going to go and humiliate Delirium afterwards. Ooh. Metronome. That potato peeler is very tempting, but obviously what's in the starting room is way better. Pin? That's conjoined. Oh my god, chat. We're about to absolutely crush it. Even more so than we already do. Oh my. Delete it! Oh boy. My one Achilles heel. Invulnerability. Montezuma's Revenge. C-section. C-section is actually quite unspectacular with Brimstone. Also, I don't think I'm getting that because I'd have to get 2 more rolls after getting the Tech X. Do I even want the Tech X? I don't know. That might actually make it quite a bit less exciting. I don't think I want the Tech X. I'm gonna go for the C-section. C-section, in my opinion, is also not particularly exciting with Tech with Brim, but I think it's more exciting than Tech X. Like Tech X gets rid of most of that. That just doesn't seem right. Dead Cat? Actually, be careful what you wish for. Huh? I'm gonna take it because 2 out of 3 Guppy and we're taking an extra lap to Delirium, so the Goopster is gonna be fairly likely. I could just use a bomb. Swarm, and that's Bookworm. killing Blue Baby just because I can. As per the streaks rules, I don't have to. I just have to take the Cathedral path to Mega Satan. Sacred Orb is not great here anymore. Sacred Orb is a fantastic item to get early, but first of all, it's really late, and second of all, I already have every good item in the game. All right. I think I'm good here. Doesn't take X synergize with like with C-section though, like where there's a donut around the baby. Either way, I can't get enough rolls here anyway, so let's just go. This is gonna be really fast. One laser to defeat all 4 dudes. Yup. 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 You know, one of the reasons I also do content where I don't specifically reset for banger runs is, in my opinion at least, it's much more fun to get a run like this naturally. After a lot, nice lag. After a lot of hardships, rather than just resetting until you find that kind of stuff. This brim does feel extra violent, I agree. Let's see how violent it is exactly. Curse of the... Oh, come on, man. That takes the entire fun out of it. That's also a lot of viable delirium rooms. Holy crap. That's actually kind of nuts, dude. This can be delirium, this can be delirium, this can be delirium, this can be delirium, and this can be delirium. There's only 3 safe boss rooms. Everything else can be delirium. Console, give item black handle? Nah. It's still a deathless streak and the integrity is important to me. That being said, we're probably just gonna take delirium. Actually, I don't think I can die if I find like soy milk, right? Guess worst thing I can get is like TM trainer and then I just stop picking up items. Beelines. Well. Oh my god, look at the damage. Stop dodging! Stop! Ah! You can't just teleport above me. Alright, well, whatever. If you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. I'll see you in the next one. GG. Okay, quick ad break, like said, and I'm also going to look into how YouTube does ads during live streams to hopefully fix that problem with the 9 ads. So, BRB. All right, here we go again. I hope everyone is doing well and we're doing good. So apparently with YouTube ads, the way it works is it just automatically inserts them. I do have a button here that says delay ads on my dashboard, and what it does is it makes sure that there's no ads played on my channel for 10 minutes. But that also means I'd have to remember repressing that button every 10 minutes. And my runs are usually like 40 to 60 minutes long. So I don't know, that's a weird way to handle that, to be honest. Like, they should just give me a button where I can turn it off and just manually play my ads. It's really weird. You know, I never understood why Edmund let Illyrium be such a bad boss. Yeah, I don't get it either. Oh. I don't get why I have to play Ultra Greedier either, but here we are. Oh boy. That is a scary one-shot. And I think this is for 69 as well, isn't it? Or am I at 59? Oh, I'm at 59. This is for 60. 60 is the milestone we're going for here. Oh boy. This is going to be a tough one-shot. Most likely. Well, I could just start with Godhead, but, you know. These are the ones I'm most worried about dying, so yeah. Hey, Tio. Let's do it. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 59. We have, what's his name? Little Dumpy and Ice Cream Scoop. We have really good tier rates and pretty bad damage, but overall I would say this is still a pretty decent start. We have, well, now 4 hearts, which is amazing for greed mode starts. And I was just talking about how I'm usually worried the most about losing runs that start greed mode, like especially basement in greed mode is a ridiculous safety hazard. But, oh, Mr. Me. Seems actually kind of nice for greed mode. But yeah, like, this is pretty good. Dumpy keeps us nice and safe as well. And the Scooper gives us a damage up on one eye, on one eye, and also gives us the little peeper to fly around. So... And we can actually get more every 3 waves. So yeah, I actually kind of like where we are. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good start for a greedier run. Could have been way worse. I wonder if it gives me a damage up for my right eye every time I press spacebar or just on the first one. Yo! I just went right through those flies. Also a little Dumpy already doing a good job. We're also, with 3 eyes floating around, soon to be 4, we're probably going to be doing this entire sequence in one go, because if I leave the room, the eyes are going to go away. So I really don't think the items in the item room are going to make up for the value that the eyes provide here, because they're providing some pretty good value. Like, the creep on the ground is nice, the fact that they occasionally run in enemies is neat. 4 eyes flying around, seems like a crime to delete those. I think that's just an objectively bad decision, right? I can even make Gemini run over the creep. Can't make this guy run over the creep. Look at how ridiculous this is, though. I have 4 eyeballs flying around, and somehow I wasn't able to kill Gemini in the time frame that I had. Okay, good. Okay, not gonna use the scooper here because I want it up for the next floor, and the eyeballs we have are definitely enough to handle Envy. And, you know, this is a rare moment where I'm playing greedier mode and I actually have legit Devil Deal health, but I think I'll stick with my philosophy of going Angel Rooms on greedier mode. I don't know, I'm just not feeling good about Devil Deals here. Okay, so I could take Mr. Me, and Mr. Me is okay. The problem is, as far as I know, if I steal an item, the slot doesn't get replenished, and that's kind of a big problem. There's also a straw man sitting here, and while I have newfound respect for straw man, I don't think it's worth spending 15 cents on. So I think I'm just gonna stock up on keys because they're at a discount. Oops. Thanks, Stumpy. I don't think that would have hit me, but thanks anyway. Okay. Definitely worth considering Mr. Me here, though, I gotta say. The thing... Ooh, nice. The thing with Mr. Me is... Oh my god. The thing with Mr. Me is also that I would have to regularly end the room by stepping on the button. And that's not really desirable. Wouldn't mind getting some homing. The items here are really not convincing me. Jesus Juice is meh. The damage up isn't that big and the range up doesn't help now that we have technology. I don't know. Well, let's clear the floor and then we're gonna make some decisions. Unfortunately, oops. Unfortunately, technology is not coming out of the eye that gets buffed by Ice Cream Scoop. Need Tech 2 for that. But I still think technology is insane in Greed mode. I mean, you're seeing it right now, right? Like the fact that every room is basically every room you fight is a big room and you have infinite range. It's good. Don't think I need to explain why it's good. Also, I forgot to pop the thing a third time. That's how good the build is. But I didn't need to. It's okay. Hey, 3 eyeballs is also a good amount of eyeballs. I really thought I could kill that in time. And like last time, we're just gonna stay here to keep the eyeballs around. If I leave the room now, they disappear, and they're pretty good at fighting bosses. Dumpy is lonely. That is true. I left him alone there quite a bit. Why did I do that? Dude, as soon as I start talking about dumb stuff, like I just lose focus and do dumb stuff. Talk about dumb stuff, do dumb stuff. It's just how it is. It's okay though, because we're about to get Sacred Heart out of the Devil Deal. Sorry, Angel Room. We're about to get Sacred Heart out of the Angel Room, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Then the run's just over. We can fast forward to Ultra Greed. The average amount of real eyeballs per person in the world is less than 2. That is correct. Okay, well, I mean, 1 out of 3 conjoined is fine, but this is definitely not what I was looking for in this Angel Room. I really don't care about the Jesus Juice, man. It seems... Oh, I knew I had that there. That's why I used the scooper, of course. I don't feel good re-rolling here, but I'm gonna give it 1 roll. I suddenly feel a lot better about re-rolling. Yoink. Ooh. No, I want to keep my scooper. I want to give some respect to the Ice Cream Scoop. Oh, is there a bomb in the store? Because for the Tinted Rock and a Grey Chest, I'll buy a bomb. Nope. That. Explosive diarrhea? That. Was Jesus Juice damage nerfed at some point? I remember it being stronger. No, Jesus Juice has always been 0.5. Even in Flash Isaac, it was 0.5. Nice. Tier rate that breaks the tier cap. Nice. Move speed that doesn't break the speed cap. I don't think there's any item that breaks the move speed cap, actually. I mean, this is nice. Shoutouts to Analog Stick. Okay, probably gonna buy the lunch just for the boss item slot. I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. 5 cents for 2 keys. Not a good trade. Oh! Dude, how am I not hitting? What is... Oh? Ooh. Thanks, Dumpy. Ah. I just lost connection for a minute. Oh dang, was Twitch down? There's no issues on my end. But yeah, I mean, if it's multiple people at once, then probably a Twitch issue. Damn it, Twitch. If Twitch ever goes down, though, you can now find me on YouTube as well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Although I hear there's a lot of ads there. No. Diagonally firing against the bloat is neat. I like Ocular Rift, but I don't like spending hearts in greed mode. It's just, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think I want to buy 2 health ups. I wanted to buy 1 health up because it was a boss item slot. I wanted to see another boss item. I don't think buying a second one is a good idea. I actually thought I had less hearts. Maybe I should have bought the Ocular Rift. I have 0.06 luck. I should not have bought the Ocular Rift. Ooh. Ooh. $7 boss item slot, and I elected to buy Spider Mod instead. Wait, oh, it does work, okay. Oh, that's gonna be even worse, because with technology, like, you don't get yellow lasers, so you don't see when sulfuric acid goes off. So I could fire at a wall here forever and not know if I ever get a sulfuric acid proc. Hey Revenge, welcome. I'm just gonna fire a few times at every wall that can potentially be the secret room, and if I end up not finding the thing, so be it. I mean, there's literally no tell for whether I got it. Well, that's a tell. Oh, great. Do I have a bomb here? No. Oh. Oh! You know, it's still not the best build. Technology is strong in greed mode, but we haven't really found much to improve it. Suddenly that 0.5 damage that I declined from the Jesus Juice looks pretty good. Actually, hold up, I can fire diagonally. Haha, I counter you! Oop! Jesus. Thank you, Dumpy. I mean, I guess I don't have a trinket. Umbilical cord is better than no trinket. Scooper doesn't synergize with that. Yeah, if anything, it turns off the damage up that you get because you don't fire from that eye anymore. If anything, it anti-synergizes with it. Okay. Got a second boss. The good news is it's Scolex. That reached me? I'm appalled by that result. Oh, I was hoping it was double Mr. Fred. Not double Cage, man! Ah! It's actually a bit scary. Holy shit, the double Gemini actually is helping. Like, pretty hard. That's actually pretty nice. Thank you, umbilical cord. Rob's don't know. Oh shit. Hold up, I'll get to you in a moment. I'll get Cole first because we all know that any donation... Why did I do that? Any donation gives good karma, so this has to be Cole. I did it again. To be fair, he is only 50% to fire diagonally, so I could have also gotten lucky on one of them. Sweet. Hey, thank you for the 15 euro tip. Spider Mod Appreciator. I appreciate you as well. Thank you for the 15 bucks towards the 7 character speedruns. Neat. Neat. Sure. You got a massive blizzard in New York. It's miserable. Yeah, I can imagine. Jesus. I hope you're safe, buddy. I want to see the last room, and we can do the tech here to get out of this with full HP. Unless I'm not fast enough. That's tragic. Oh, easy. Okay, double pill, full health. Come to Papa. All right, what do we got? Crank Jacks. Well, I'm happy about every heart container now with that full health fill, so that's fine. Devil item plus 1 black heart. Look, you don't look a gifted horse in the mouth, so let's just be happy that we got an item. The item was terrible. Stitches, goat baby. Mom's key. Is it worth buying mom's key? We need 2 keys, right? So I could buy... I don't have the money right now, so I have an entire floor to consider that. I can buy 2 keys for 10 cents. Or I could buy 2 keys for 15 cents and also beef up this golden chest. I genuinely wonder which one is better. Thanks, Spider-Man. If I had to guess... I would actually say it's probably better to buy the 2 keys for 15 cents. But it's more fun to buy mom's keys, so I'm probably gonna do that. I see the thing out of the corner of my eye. I'll get to you. I don't know if it's a resub or a donation. I just see a thing pop up. I'll get to you after the wave. Hold up. Oh. 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 What did I miss? Oh boy. Ah! Hey, 10 euro from Anonymous. Every bit helps, right? Of course. I'm thankful for everyone who contributed towards this. Honestly, we've already gathered much more than I thought. So I appreciate all of you. Krampus again. Oh, I can get sulfuric acid for the free key. That makes it even better to just spend 5 cents on a key, right? Devil Deal. Conjoined is not that great. I think Lusty Blood is very good in greed mode. Okay, I'm finally gonna buy an item. Oh, right, I've been here. For some reason I thought I wasn't. Guess who? Thank you for the 25 and the Chris Neo. Yeah, gee, I wonder who that was. Fire rate multiplier for the left eye. We are firing from the left eye. Should also just take Goat Baby. I'm gonna take Goat Baby. That could be anybody. Yeah, I have no idea who that could be. But thank you very much for the 25 bucks. I appreciate it. It's panic. Everybody panic. Dang, I missed out on a great opportunity to make a pun there. This was a surprisingly pleasant time. See ya, Evelyn. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Glad to have you here, and I hope you continue to enjoy the VOD content then on YouTube. If that's more your jam, I totally understand. I want to open that chest. I can't help myself. I mean, I did that to myself. I can open the stone chest now, though. Because what else would I be doing with that bomb? Was the end result of that now +1 key? I think it was. Alright, last floor to get some form of homing. Like Spoonbender. I'm capped on tier, right? So I don't need that. Or it's kind of garbage. But I do have the reroll machine, so I guess it's fine. It's hard to be mad at that because it's such a rare item, but it really doesn't do much in greed mode. It lets me get in here for free, I guess. But not out. That's 2 out of 3 spun, but I feel like it's just too late for that. I think I'm probably just gonna stock up on soul hearts here, to be honest. Ah. Jesus. Oh my god, chill. That full health pill was meant for ultra greed. Jesus. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said don't. Don't do it. Oh. Well, that's easy peasy. Good wave. And for my next strike, I'm gonna find 2 items that really don't do anything. Actually, Jello is way better than Scooper against Ultra Greed. Oh, Transcendence putting in the work. That was only 2 cents, but that actually allows me to buy another soul heart, so pretty good. Jello is pseudo homing. Yeah, kind of like pseudo 2020 as well. Eep. Mr. Boom, don't think so. Alright, come on, Spider Mod, I need you to drop me, thanks. Oh, nice. The spiders are nice because those immediately max out our lusty blood. Oh my god, chill! Oh no. He's gonna do that again at some point. Wouldn't be an Ultra Greed fight if he didn't at least drop one of those coins on your head at some point. Actually not dropping them on my head. Ah, there we go. Okay, that one was my fault. Dude, it's a law of nature. There always needs to be at least one of those stupid coins dropping on your head to remind you that there's still unavoidable damage in this game. It's like a sacred ritual of the Ultra Greed fight. Oh. Oh, the RNG rock! It's okay, I have a heart now on the ground from God knows where. Do I have Gimpy? I don't have Gimpy. And another heart. No, wait, that's the same heart. Let's go keep there. Ah! Okay, that was actually well played. Well played, Greed. Well played. Oh. Okay, not my cleanest Ultra Greed fight, but I guess it didn't matter. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG. Also, yeah, Old Bandage gave me the hearts. That's true. Okay, quick ad break, and then we're going to do another. All right, here we go again. Car fundraiser has literally no checkpoint that includes props playing the car mod. There's a car mod? Hold up. Car the automobile. In this one? Jesus. That's actually pretty funny. Damn it, I should have seen that sooner. You know what? We can throw a run of this in if we hit the 750. Like I'm okay with that. Oh right, we still need to roll. Beast boss rush. Okay, sure. Yo, the streak is at 60, chat. Boss rush. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby Game. The streak is at 60. We have Mars. And we have the Bible, and we're going to the Beast through the boss rush, so I'm actually on a timer. And should play accordingly. Mars is actually a pretty good item now. We also have a reverse world card, so I'm just going to take my crawl space here. But yeah, Mars is actually a pretty decent item now. I'm fairly excited for this one. Bible is okay. I mean, it lets us one-shot Mom. That's kind of the biggest benefit. And the occasional flight is going to be good too. Okay. Probably going to be using Mars a lot on this one because that's doing pretty nicely. If I had a bit more skill with Mars, I could have probably gotten both of them there. Don't really want to feed these two bombs to this guy. Okay, just wanted to check if it destroys rocks. I would have been really surprised, but could have been. Halo! Sweet. Love the halo. Dunk. Oh. I'm turning into a Mars fan here. Try use Mars dash into the crawl space. It could be a TP to an air room. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Let me finish the floor first because I don't want to accidentally screw myself out of a boss room item. Also, I'm pretty sure that was the lowest amount of coins that could have given me. And Spider Mod is sitting right there. Oh, well, never mind. That should solve our problem. And I don't think there's room for it to spawn in the bottom right because of the 3 cents, so we should be fine. Yep. Weird question here because I don't know how those work in crawl spaces. I saw the poop looked like it removed a floor tile. Would you be able to use flight to break into the black market if it lets you do OB super easy? Wait, what the? I'm gonna need a moment. Thank you very much. Bonus punkt. For the 179 euros. Holy shit. I don't... Jesus. I don't know who you are. Thank you, my OCD, for the €1 tip. I don't know who you are, but if there's like a game that you want to see me play for a day or so, feel free to let me know, because... Holy... Wait, did I beat the boss? I didn't. Hold on, sorry, that flustered me. Yo, shoutouts to Mars, though. That's actually some pretty good work. It's actually putting in some pretty good work, I gotta say. They finally made Mars usable. Consolation prize for some fire rate is nice. I just want my Isaac vids after work. Well, I have a good news for you. Well, I don't actually know. But there is gonna be bonus content on... Actually, you know what? I hope I'm not gonna like piss off my YouTube my YouTube supporters with that, but I do that monthly bonus video, right? I don't think you can do that. I do that monthly bonus video for channel members on the last Saturday of the month, and that's this Saturday. He said doo-doo. God damn it. I don't think you can clip out of there. I do that monthly bonus video, and I might just make that public to give you an extra video. Well, and everyone else who support it, either by watching or by donating to that. Oh, Nor. Why are we suddenly Australian? Okay, this is a beast boss rush run, and I actually just wasted a lot of time on basement 1, so how about we hurry this TF up a bit. Oh, I forgot Spider-Man! Aww! Sad. So Spider-Man had to die for our sins. That's actually a bit tragic. I need that. So I'm a bit protected on the Devil Deal front. I don't know what to say. I'm a bit... Not just a bit, I'm very flustered right now. I really appreciate your generosity. Ah! Countered! I'm having way more fun with this than I should. But I mean, it does deal solid damage. When are they adding sticky keys? Hopefully never. Sure. It's our fault we didn't remind you. Chat skill issue. I don't know about that one, but sure, let's go with that. I can't speak. I'm taking Hive Mind. I'm a big fan of Hive Mind, and there's very few runs where it does absolutely nothing, even if you take it blind. So, you know. That was neat. Mom's eye. Yeah. That's not particularly impressive, but hey, it's an item, and we have it. Speaking of not particularly impressive. Don't want to spoil myself. I see a bonus. Dude, I appreciate it a lot. Also fair, not wanting to spoil yourself. Catacombs 1. I could use a bit of damage here. I mean, Mars is doing some pretty good work, but... Oh, nice. Fly me to Germany and I will work on your car for you. I feel like it'd be a lot cheaper for me if I just paid that bill. Plus, like, it's already there, right? Like, it's not... I have to pay it either way, but I appreciate the sentiment. Oh! Nice. I'm gaining a lot of respect for Mars this run, not gonna lie. Oh! Don't do that. Okay, one half down, and I'm gonna have to blow up the other half manually, I guess. Pestilence, that's a good one. Because that gives us a meat cube, and meat cubes are fantastic. Nice. Really? Can I? Oh no, you can't do that. I mean, they fixed that, right? Which is fair. Like, I think that's a very good decision. But since demon beggars in hard mode need a minimum of 6 plays to be able to pay out, it doesn't even make sense to give them any hearts. Because unless I want to put soul hearts in there, which I don't, there's literally no point in feeding them. What do we got? 1+1 free or PhD? I need 3 cents either way. I mean, I'm a big fan of finding an early PhD. It's just we're already through Caves 1 and we don't exactly have bombs either to blow up stuff. Actually, I think what, you know what? I think I'm just gonna move on. Neither of these I like, and oh, now I want the PhD. You know what? Screw it. Oh! Should have gotten the PhD. I'll steal from here. Oh. Not how I meant that, but sure. I lost count of how many times you used Mars and would have gotten hit for it with its Old Testament. To be fair, if it was still old Mars, I wouldn't be using it so much. It got... Uh-oh. It got significantly improved. Like, it is so much better than it used to be. Well, looks like we're not getting the PhD nor the other bit. All I did was waste a bunch of time. Speedrunning strats. Can you dash diagonally with Mars? Hold up. Science. Quick science. Kind of. Also kind of hard to control to do like a perfect diagonal dash. And by kind of hard, I mean basically almost impossible. Oh, right, I still have that. I wanted to go in there anyway. I guess that works. Ooh. Taking Guppy's head, of course, because I have the... what's its name? Hive Mind. So we want to take advantage of that. On Hermit Strength. This was a Hermit card, right? Well, might as well use that. Blue Candle. No, we're gonna keep the Guppy head. Maybe that wasn't a smart choice, I don't know. But I felt the need to explore a bit more, and we're gonna be ridiculously fast in our floor clear now anytime we want to. Yeah, I was hoping to get that. Now that we have Broken Remote and a one-room recharge. Like, this is gonna go by really quickly. I didn't... Nope, nope, nope. One day, I want to do a challenge run with that thing. The problem is every time I use that item, I see like a massive drop off in YouTube viewers, and rightfully so. And basically I can't financially allow myself to use that. No, seriously though, like that item is terrible to look at. I don't want to do that to anyone, including myself. Oops. I only have 2. They need at least 3. I'd leave if you use that item, TBH. Yeah, I can't fault you. Oh. Oops. Okay. We're getting to the point where Mars doesn't one-shot everything anymore. No. And that's kind of a problem. That's also a problem. A lot harder to teleport around freely when you know that thing is there, and Guppy's head can just randomly cost you a heart every time you use it. That was nice. Oops. Fallen! Actual Fallen surprise moment with that random boss teleport. Come on, give me a banger. That's pretty good. I wouldn't say that's a banger, but that's pretty good. Okay. I don't know why I'm playing that. I explained earlier that you need to play him 6 times to get something out of that. Okay, my item room and my store must be down here. Because there's no spot in the other unexplored rooms. There's the autumn room. Fruitcake? No. I'm not a big opponent of fruitcake, but I'm not a huge fan either. Oh, that's okay. That was worth it. The map takes a lot of value off of that sun card, but it's still nuts because we have infinite teleports. Are we done here? Yeah. What a dirty floor. Okay, planetarium though. I don't have another consumable. Might as well take the fool card with me just in case something bad happens. Hello. All right, sure. Is that a 1% planetarium? I think so. Ooh. What's that? Stars card. Stars card. Does that take me to the planetarium when I've already been there? Yeah. Damn it. Sad. No rosary bead for a bit of eternal heart chance? I don't think so. I'm 1 cent short. I really want that. That's a good item. I know you usually just think of Body in a Box as a familiar, but these guys usually have some pretty banger secondary effects. Dang. My dash is powerless here. Probs, what did you mean with the actual surprise by the Fallen? Because I didn't expect to be ported into the boss room. It was a random teleport to somewhere on the map, and it happened to be a boss room with the Fallen. There we go. I was just looking to get close to the item room. Literally all I was doing. Ah! Dang it. That wasn't fast enough. Ah. I'm gonna need some help on this run. I'm getting pretty low on health, and we're getting to the point where I'm not really comfortable anymore using Mars a whole lot. That really doesn't help. That was a decently sized shortcut. Neat. Yeah, I think I've done everything. I also have the Fool card to get out if I remember something. Shoutouts to Multidimensional Baby. Beast boss rush. So I can pick the photo and it doesn't really matter. We're not having Polaroid proc, so I might as well get the one that gets me +1 damage for the boss rush. Oh. I mean, I like Guppy's head, but But Anima Sola is just... It's by far the best item here too. Like, that's definitely worth paying a heart for. Yeah, we'll just take that. No! You leave that guy! I took too long to realize what boss it was. Because when Fistula spawns in the boss rush, the rule is to just ignore Fistula until the other boss is dead. And that's a perfect setup too with that freeze. Okay, we're good. It's champion boss rush too, so I'm probably going to end it with a lot more HP than I started with. So this is probably best case scenario here. Hey look, it's fallen again. High Priestess card. Seems like a good time for that. He was on top of the hole there for a moment, wasn't he? It's just one more piece of evidence that the bloat is just straight up hacking. Burglings. Oh, that was two dudes? What? Oh. Where is he? I did not mean to dash there. Please die faster. Thank you. I like how I got a lover's card and then I popped it so Dark Bomb could pick up more hearts. And then that led to a Hierophant card. Theming on point. Now if I could stop playing like such a muppet, that would be great. Didn't mean to dash there. I mean, that was unfortunate, but also a skill issue. Can always just stop firing. What? Okay. Probs, you muppet. That I am. That I am. Excuse you? Love this game. Chop this like smoke, but chains are fine. Hey look, it's another one of them hacky boys. Gotta make sure I'm closest to the front segment then, because that's probably the only way to freeze them. Learn something new every day. No! Wow, the dodge. The dodge on my chain. That was actually kind of impressive. Just jumped out of the way. Oh, right, that hits you now. Alright. Apparently, Chubb and Larry can just detach their body parts when it suits them. What is that, boss? Oh. Oh my god, that's another one. Wait, can I freeze the back part and just fire at that while Carrion Queen goes off on an adventure? Hold up. I can! Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, is that enough damage to kill that guy in time? Oh! Why would you... Why would it have to be that boss? Out of all of the other second bosses. Okay, it turns out my prediction is wrong and I'm gonna have more HP than I entered with, but not by a lot. Another cheater. Prayer card. Sure, I'll take a health up. Also just be drowning in red hearts. True. True. Wait. You can just do that. They fixed that for most items that don't have a... that are auto recharge, but apparently not for this one. Okay. Now the problem is it does deplete the charge if I press spacebar in a room that has enemies. But that's still pretty nice. Oh boy. I should not have dashed. Oh, right. Oh. Second attempt. You know, I should, like, press spacebar until I get in there, right? Like there. Or should I? Might as well clear the rooms I haven't cleared. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to wait for Anima Sola cooldown every time I enter one of those. There we go. By the way, back in the day, and I imagine it still is, honestly, because it's absurd. Back in the day, having an item like that together with Broken Remote was literally the best thing you could find in speedrunning. And I imagine it still is, because Anima Sola, probably not so much, because the charge gets depleted if you're in a room with enemies. But, like, if you're able to just spam random teleports until you hit the boss room or close to it, it's just insanely strong, right? I don't think it's hard to see why. It doesn't make for a particularly exciting run, because all you do is press spacebar and wait until you hit the boss room. Basically that. But it's certainly incredibly fast. Okay, we don't need to fight the item room here. We can just get that on the way up when the question mark is revealed. But we do want to find the store. Even if it's not that exciting to find. Because I only have 5 cents. Do I want to find the store? Kind of. I want to go into that secret room, honestly, and see if... Oops. I want to go into that secret room, honestly, and see if there's maybe money for the store. Store is probably to the left. Oh. Well, I mean, I said I was gonna get it on the way up, but if I'm here, I might as well see what's inside. Costs a key either way. Golden remote. Yeah, I definitely want to see what the other one is before making that choice. I mean, I wouldn't even take the golden remote, so I definitely want to see what the other one is. And we might as well wait until that item is revealed to us. Oh. Trying to reach out at the same time. Probs, does it feel weird to talk English with Lady Probs when she enters midstream? I feel really awkward talking in English with natives here. I'm used to it by now. It was kind of awkward at first, but it's fine. And she actually appreciates it because she wants to practice her English. Levitas, thanks so much for 13 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. It's weird to me that you don't speak English all the time. Yeah, that's what I get a lot, actually. Like, especially when I ask for something from you guys and a viewer DMs me that I know is German, and then I respond in German. Like, everyone messages me in English. And then when I'm like, hey, we can speak German, it's fine. They like, one of the most common things I get to hear is like, wow, it is so weird seeing you type in German. Oops. This room is really not hard, and I had no business taking harder damage here. Thank you. Okay. Do you ever have English dreams, or do people always speak German? Not consciously, but I talk in my sleep, and my girlfriend has told me that I've spoken English with her in my sleep, so I probably have English dreams too.
Self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father.
The thing is, I used to go to England quite regularly at a time, and at one point in my life, and I am at a level of English where if I live in an English-speaking environment, even for a few days, I actually start thinking in English too, like my inner monologue turns English. So yeah, I imagine I dream English quite a lot, to be honest. Is the one where I skipped the item room? I forget. There was one floor where I didn't bother looking for the item room because I need to save some time. Oh, well, it was this one. And it's conjoined. Great. And a magic mushroom from the mushrooms. Oh. Hey, that's where I thought the exit was. What? Is it here? What? It's far to the far right, is it? I want the bone heart. Anything to get full HP. My inner monologue is English most of the time, and I don't live in an English-speaking country. Do you frequent a lot of English websites?
You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
You are insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with
What?
us.
Yes, yeah, I mean, that would do it too, right? Isn't most of the internet in English already? I think it's easy to think that, but I would imagine there's going to be gigantic parts of the internet in like basically any language, right?
Going. Wait, we need you. Your son needs you.
It's just that most of the websites you're going to find are going to be in English, because if you look for something on the internet, you're probably going to search in English. So you're also going to find English-speaking
Don't
websites.
leave us.
My wife is American and I'm Swedish. We live in Sweden. I basically think in English at home and Swedish at work. Most of it may be Mandarin. That's actually a good point. I don't actually know. Probs, are you thinking of playing Mugenics? I've played Mugenics. I had a good time with it, but I don't really have a desire to play more of it. I have like a stream or two on YouTube though, I'm pretty sure. This is a bit rude, not gonna lie. Right, that doesn't help. I don't have quite the damage output here that I would like to have. I have no trinket. Should have taken hairpin. Hairpin doesn't do anything in here. Like, it refills your item upon entering a boss room. Like, I might as well not have one. But I guess it would have been technically correct picking the hairpin. $120 volt? Oh, it buffs 120 volt. I didn't think about that. Okay, clever. Try to get real close to hit all tiers. Thanks, 120 volt. Ah! Don't hug me. No hugs. Oh, it hit a fly. That is so sad. Yeah, I don't think I'm Anima soloing Pestilence anymore. I love how I dropped the bomb the moment he died. So it actually didn't hit. Gotta give a shout to Anima Sola this run though. Has been pretty nice. I mean, Anima Sola is always pretty nice, but especially in conjunction with freezing all of these guys and letting me close enough to hit all the tiers. It resulted in some pretty good free damage. This one's a bit awkward because you can freeze the beast, but like the screen continues moving. This one always fascinates me because freezing the beast makes the stalactites and stalagmites stop spawning, which means this beast is actually the one spawning them instead of them just being like part of the room, the room layout. But like the boss is actively spawning those. The boss is actively spawning those fires too and sucking them in. But that one isn't that surprising, I guess. At least the sucking part. Oh no! Wait, what? Who did Jesus? Okay. That was a bit weird. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG. What time is it? Oh, we can do another quick ad break, then we're gonna do another one. BRB. All right, here we go again. I'm sure YouTube will have choice words about spider mod and or PhD. YouTube likes to point out when I blunder, but they don't actually have the same love for spider mod that we have over here on Twitch. So every once in a while you get a guy that acts like it's the end of the world when I forgot to pick up half a heart on a run that I was clearly winning, but for the most part they don't really care about this kind of stuff. Blue baby hush pass. Okay, we've got some nice diversity going here at least, right? Alrighty, it's an oh god, another day of the crime baby game. The streak is at 61. I'm gonna drop that before I kill myself with it on accident. We have fruitcake and we have tear detonator. It's the fruitcake I skipped last run. Was that last run? Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be a bit awkward. I'm not a huge fan of fruitcake because it does random stuff. Although it did just give me a soul and a card, so that's nice. I don't know. It does fun stuff, but it can be a bit random at times. It's not a terrible item, so I'm not super worried about it. I also have tear detonator, which is honestly just garbage. Okay, hold up. Fruitcake cooking. Watching on YouTube while walking the treadmill. Ooh. Being physically active. Very commendable. Imagine fishing for sulfuric acid with fruitcake. Yeah, luckily I'm not that type of gamer. Although now that you've said that, I feel compelled to at least give it a shot there. Nope, I'm done. It's a bit annoying because like a well-timed tier can take out all these spiders at once. But fruitcake is also far too inconsistent for me to actually stand here for too long. No, it's fine. Come on. Luckily, we do have a time limit here. We have Blue Baby Hush as our goal. There was the oh god, the sulfuric acid tier. No. I wonder if that would kill me if I popped it right now. But I'm also not very keen on finding it out. Okay, that was my once per run attempt at getting value out of remote or tier detonator. Don't need to do that anymore now. Rerolls any obstacles. I mean, that's better than the thing. I did that to myself. I have 11 cents. How about a soul heart? I'd feel a lot better if I could just find a soul heart here. Yeah. Probs using fruitcake in a pursuit to min-max. I mean, you really want to sit here waiting for like sulfuric acid and other BS? I don't know. Okay, the next question is, what do I do if I find a health up here? Do I go back for the reverse lovers card and pop that? Ooh. Oh, it's not a damage. It's not a health up, so that question doesn't present itself. So we're just gonna be out of here. I have 7 damage. Oh no, 5.48 damage. Did you ever generate a kill switch with a D12 to kill a boss? No. I need a key. Real funny. It's okay. Once I D12 in there, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to get there. All I need to get is like a well-placed fire or a TNT barrel or something. Yeah, easy. Easy. Come on. Okay. Why did I go in here? I should not have gone in here. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. Not with the D12, mind you, but in general, that's pretty good. Awkward. I should have definitely gone to the item room, though. Instead of the store. But I got lucky. This is what happens when I do too many runs in a day. At some point I just lose focus. And my voice. And my voice apparently. Temperance. Not particularly useful here. Oh, we're definitely D12ing here. But let me take out these guys first, otherwise there's going to just be a fire spawning inside them again. I thought that was broken. Okay, we do have the other bomb for the superintendent rock. That's nice. Neat. I was hoping for small rock, but this works. Oh god, a button. That can't end well. Okay. Hey, Dragu. Welcome. Tiny Toma is fine. Whoa. Whoa! Dude! An actually good button. I can't believe it. And I already have pretty high damage, so poison is actually really good here. Holy. Miracles do happen. I'm feeling a green brim. I'm feeling a green brim this run. Let's get the green brim, chat. Alright, Tiny Toma value with the spooters. Oh, that looked sick. Oh, the dodge. Much better here. Yeah, there's a lot more going on Twitch. I haven't been streaming on YouTube for too long, so there's not too many regulars yet. We'll get there eventually, maybe. Oh boy. Great devil deal. Fantastic. Best button in the history of the game? Yeah, no joke. Don't care about that fool's gold. Nice. Good job. Professional streamer. Probs, do you know the best use for buttons? The possibility to find the secret room? Wait, what? Did I misuse speedrunning every character? No. No. That's gonna be in a future stream, and I'll announce that ahead of time. Ooh. I have 0 keys. Ooh. I have 1 key. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm doing it. Oh. Key as your first drop after picking up Guppy's tail is actually giving me some hope. But maybe the game is just trying to lull me into a false sense of security. Who knows? We'll see. I want to see more of this floor before I decide to open that. Interesting room. If an enemy spawned by a button was set to an empty wall instead of a door, there is a secret room behind because there is a door in the wall, the hidden opening. Oh, oh, that's actually kind of neat. That's good to know. I didn't know that one. Ah, ah. Okay, that happened. Oh. I was hoping for mom's key. I'm definitely taking the PhD. I was gonna say if I find the money, and then the scent just showed up.
Shot speed up.
Nice. Just what I needed. Find it an odd design choice that movie spies don't damage enemies, even though the floor spikes too. Actually a good point. I never even thought about that. Oh, I placed the bomb and then I realized, oh shit, I should be blowing up the machine alongside it. So I tried to place it next to it just in time, and the result was that it didn't spawn where I wanted it to, and then I tried to get away from the bomb and ran into the machine. Sad. Kill the boss and then decide what we do. Okay, easy boss. Okay, I actually blame fruitcake on that one. That was stupid. Oh, nice. Okay, that's neat. Gotta save 2 keys for the special rooms on the next floor. Man, I was about to say that the D12 hasn't been kind to me so far, but boom, crawl space. Aquarius. Sure. The creep is green too, so that's nice. Although I think that particular creep is most hilarious when you get homing. Is that a random Aquarius? Oh, that's an Aquarius from a crawl space. That's your definition of random? Then yes, indeed, it's random. I would say the Scorpio was much more random than the Aquarius personally, but it is a matter of how you define randomness. Yeah, Aquarius copies tier effects. Ooh. You're gonna come with me. Also, that's 2 out of 3. Yes. I'm not even capped yet. I have almost no range now, though, which is kind of a problem. Guppy waiting room in full effect. Yeah, the Guppy hype train is actually pretty close to leaving the station, to be honest. This is not just the waiting room. Oops. Like, we're already at the station. I need to stop taking so much dumb damage this run. I don't know what it is. It's my 4th run for the day. You can just see my level of play declining. You wonder why my streams are usually so short. This is why. I'm an old man. I can't focus for 4 hours straight. Well, with 2 guppy pieces, I should probably go to the curse room, huh? What? As long as it's not a German train, we will be all fine. You best hope it's not a German train. Ah! Jeez, what? Huh? Okay, I don't know what that effect was. That must have been like a coin tier. Wait, so the Aquarius Creep also gets random effects? I didn't even think about that, but that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's what you were. Yeah, I misunderstood you then. I didn't even think about that. Well, there's some interesting implications there. Yeah, like that. One-shot creep. No. I'm trying to find big clusters of mushrooms so I can blow them up, because finding pills is really good now too because of the PhD. I'm feeling good about this one. Okay. Nice. I should definitely get that. I have 8 bombs to spare to get to that, and I need to take every shot I can at finding more keys. Oh! Okay. Once again, that set of noises was entirely necessary. Nice. Yeah, I also saw the homing Aquarius bit in the Wrath fight. Dice bag. D8, probably not. Easy. Okay, Roid Rage is gonna give me some of my lost range back, which is great. D7 is the one that lets me restart the room. So that doesn't really help. I mean, this was always very likely to be a Holy Grail, but it's an age room and it had 2 items. Like, what was I gonna do? Not press Q? Eternal D6. What a great room to get an Eternal D6 in. Hey, I appreciate the game trying. Oh, I could have killed... Why didn't I kill the angel first? Man, I'm so out of it this run. I apologize. This is... I'm certainly not making good decisions here. Okay, that was just bad luck. Dank Depths 1. Ah! Neat. Can't say I did that on purpose, but I'll take it. Bring. Oh. Eternal D6. If there's a golden chest here, I have to open it because I could potentially reroll an item if it's garbage. Oh, 3 keys! Sick. Oh. Jeez. Nice. Eh. D1. Not a great one. Ah, get it. Oh boy. Okay, a bit more tier rate. That should cap us out. And now I have Holy Brim. Yeah. Pretty good. And he said Isaac was supposed to be, I quote, dipping my toe in water to understand roguelikes enough to make me eugenic. It's training wheels for him. I can't. Well, I mean... That's fair, I guess. Instead, he made, like, probably the most influential roguelike of all times. Did that scam boost just give you 3 hearts? Look, some runs, everything just goes your way, right?
Justice.
You gotta keep that in mind. And when you have those runs, even the scam boosts go your way. The step's 1. The step's 1. I need to hurry up a bit. But I'm also not gonna say no to an item room and a store. That's what Toby Fox said about Undertale as well. Emperor question mark. Sure. Fight an extra boss. Good extra boss too. Die. Yeah, I don't think Edmund's games are meant to be cute. I don't know. I mean, sure, the cats in the cat game aren't cute, but I never once had the impression that anything about Mugenics was meant to be cute. Quite the contrary. I really shouldn't. But I want to. They were cute. I don't think people would like the game as much. Do people like the game? I don't know. I'm definitely biased here. Nice D6. I'm definitely biased here. I'm just, I don't know. I had a good time with Mugenics, but it's not that great to me. I see nothing but immense praise. I mean, there's some pretty negative Steam reviews about it. I mean, I know it's Steam reviews, right? And every clown can write one, but I've looked through some of them, and some of them also have some, like, genuine good criticisms. The main one I've seen being the UI being horrible, which, you know, I have to agree with that one. At least at times. He really sounds like a way too. Despite his talent, I wonder if Edmund even knows what he's talking about half the time. I mean, if anything, he's a two-hit wonder guy, right? Because he also made Meat Boy. But I get what you're saying. I don't know. I mean, if you're being honest, like as a game dev nowadays, it's gonna be really hard to actually make more than one legitimate hit game, right? And Edmund's made two, at least. So and again, Mugenics I didn't think was a particularly bad game. I was just not like blown away by it. But it's certainly not a terrible game. The music choice is very peculiar, and even though I liked it at the start, it actually started to annoy me pretty fast. But it made me also realize that I really don't need a ghost voice singing in the background in the games I play. Complaining about a game you haven't 100%ed. Well, I mean, I'd argue the games that I haven't 100%ed are especially the ones I'd be complaining about, because if I enjoyed the game, I would have 100%ed it. Like... Okay, I need to hurry a bit now. Okay. I'm intrigued by these random bursts of money I'm getting once in a while. Blue Baby Hush. So we take this. And then we're gonna hurry TF up. Take a literal lifetime to 100%. There's certainly a lot to get. And I mean, I don't know how the game progresses, but like all these NPCs that wanted a cat from you immediately jumped to wanting 25 cats from you after the first one you threw in. So there certainly seems to be quite an extensive unlock progression, unless that stays at 25, I don't know. But I mean, Isaac also has quite an extensive list of achievements, right? Like, it actually takes quite a while to 100% Isaac. This is by no means a short game, if you want to go for everything. He said it was inspired by MTG. What, Mugenics? Okay, I don't see it, but sure. I don't know what's going on in the guy's head. Like, if MTG gave him the inspiration for that, good for him, right? I said this on day one and people got kind of mad at me for it, but I still maintained. I think part of the reason, like a big part of the reason Mugenics sold as well as it did was the fact that it was Edmund's game. I mean, especially the initial sales. I don't know what happened to sales after like the first week or so, or 1 to 3 days, because that'd be interesting to look at. And I fully acknowledge that I might be totally talking out of my ass here. But yeah. Isn't that the whole selling point? I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? From the maker of Isaac. To be fair, anyone would advertise that in his position, so. Okay, ish. Wants what? Frank, for example, wants 25 starting, then I think 30, then 40. See, like, that takes so long.
I can see forever.
I'll use that for Hush. I want to go in there, but I shouldn't because I need keys for the Hush floor. I also have 3 minutes to finish this floor, which is plenty of time. For one floor when you have Holy Brim. How did that not die? I saw the brimstone clearly going through that. Oops. Steam sale just before the Hush floor is okay, but I have 86 cents, so I'm not going to need that much money. Unless I find like restock and a second item slot, there's no way I'm going to need that much money. And I've already fed the donation machine too. All right, now I have 2 brims. But still no cat. Oh no, Curse of the Lost. How will I beat this floor without access to my map? Okay, so we can go to the item rooms, or we could gamble on finding keys inside these chests, which sounds really, really stupid. So let's go into the item rooms. Stigmata is meh because I actually want to stay on Polaroid proc. Okay, like I love Undefined, but Homing Book is just too good here. Ah, there we go. That's tier rate. Was I capped? I forgot what my tier rate was before I picked up Brimstone. No, wait, I had number 1 and I picked up a tiers up after that. I must have been capped. Nope. Nope. Nah. Zero out of 3 conjoined? Nah. Oh, wait. That doesn't... Hold on. That breaks the tier cap. That could be... I think with the damage down, like, the Brimstone charges fast enough. I don't think that's good. Sad. I really don't think that's good. .5 fire rate? That breaks the tier cap. Well, that's neat. Love how it gave me a key too. Oh wait, did I have to wait for... Did I have to wait for Hush, or does he spawn in fast enough? No, birds, don't go! Okay, they came back. Some of them came back. That's not all of them. Did you see the Aquarius creep that randomly... Oh no, wait, it's not even random. I have homing. That's actually kind of nuts. Holy damage. Ah! I don't know why I keep popping the book, but I feel obligated to do so. It doesn't even give me range or anything. It literally does nothing. And even if it gave me range, that would be doing nothing, but I still feel like it's necessary for me to do that. Okay. Jesus. Never Holy Brim. We had a bit of Holy Aquarius creep earlier. Where Hush got hit by a bunch of lasers. That was pretty hype. Why did I stand still? Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Because he got pushed. Like, this is not gonna look like it usually does. Jesus. Okay, I'm down to 3 hearts. Which is terrifying. But I think I'm fine. Blue Baby Run. We have the Polaroid. Let's go. Oh, you meant that Holy Brim? I thought you were talking about like a brim that gives me like holy shot, like the lasers from the sky. You have not leave and salvation, just turtle through rooms if need be. I mean, fair. And I have Tiny Toma. Key. How did that one? You got 2 lasers, just blast through every room. I mean, I probably will. Although it does seem to be more effective to just use 1 laser, except for the start of the room when they're both charged anyway. Okay. Oh dang, is this the Problems IRL? Hey Grom, how you doing? Good to see you. Is the video performing as good as expected? It's doing what it's supposed to do, yeah. I was secretly hoping the initial views would be a bit higher than what it is, but like it still does what it's supposed to, which is being search-based content. Like the thing is, most YouTube videos have a limited lifespan, right? Like where the algorithm recommends it to people and then it kind of just stops once it decides, hey, enough people have seen this now. And when you're doing search-based content, you know, the whole point is that it's something that comes up when people search for certain stuff. And that's what the boss guide is supposed to be. So yeah, it's doing what I was hoping for it to do. Than any boss in the game. Well, it's because Tainted Cane sucks. Honestly, like, I don't have a whole lot of Tainted Cane experience, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I just despise the character. But like, if I can give you any piece of advice, I would, just by my own feel, say just try and generate as many items as possible. Because usually, like, trying to min-max your pickups to get a quality 4 item cannot make up for... There is barely any Q4 item that is better than just generating like 20 Q1s, honestly. Like, you should really just use any opportunity to generate an item, like if it's just remotely good. Like, if it does anything for you, you should immediately generate it and just profit from having one more item. And again, the video would be for newcomers. Yeah. I find it interesting, by the way, that Kain is so universally hated now. I saw a thread the other day on the Isaac wiki too, where it was pretty apparent people didn't like the character. Although I think the only reason people liked the character in the first place was because they could go to the wiki and look up the recipe for Brimstone and kind of force it. Although Brimstone, like stuff like Brimstone and like Godhead and Sacred Heart also always included Angel Hearts and Black Hearts. So I don't really know how people found a reliable source to generate those, but apparently that did make the character much better. I mean, they probably just did like D20 shenanigans. Use EID, cheese the run, clear the marks, never touch it. You don't even need EID. Doesn't the thing just outright tell you what you get? Okay, I want to port straight to Blue Baby, and I need to play a bit better than I have been for the last 30 minutes or so. Because otherwise I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, details your recipes, I see. See, that wasn't that hard. I just had to shut up. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you the next one. GG. If Probs dies here, it's because he didn't use the prayer card. The prayer card wouldn't have done anything. I mean, I think Tainted Cane is better now than he was on release with the fixed recipes. But he's still shit. Like, the problem is the character concept sucks. So it just doesn't work. I don't need a Minecraft character in this game. Like, I don't need to be crafting recipes. I commend them for doing some outside the box stuff, but it's really not what I'm looking for. T-Kane's still better than T-Laz. T-Laz is fine now. I mean, you're just playing two characters side by side, which is kind of uninspiring, but Tainted Lazarus is not a problem now. The only one that's like comparably bad to Tainted Cane is probably Tainted Eden. Like, Tainted Eden just sucks. I'm sorry, I don't like the character. I know it's like a viewer favorite, but Tainted Lass was the most. But did you play Tainted Lass on release? Because he got changed since then, and I feel like he's a lot more fine now. On release, Tainted Lazarus was probably harder than like Tainted Lost or Tainted Jacob, because he would only get one item for 2 characters every room. Tainted Eden is just a shitpost with completion marks. Tainted Cain and Tainted... Really? Oh, I love Tainted Jacob. That's actually one of my favorite characters in the game, but I can see how people hate Tainted Jacob. He's just bonkers difficult. If anyone enjoys Tainted Eden, it's because they use the angel/devil pool exploit. I don't know what that means. I love Tainted Lost too. Tainted Lost is actually a really well-designed character, unlike Original Lost. Although Original Lost got fine when he got the Holy Mantle, but the Holy Mantle, on the other hand, to me defeated the entire purpose of having a one-hit character. Oh yeah, Tainted Jacob is absolutely ridiculously stressful, I agree. Tainted Lost is easily my favorite character in the game, though. Like, I think he's really, really well designed. Would you start all characters deathless with Tainted Lost? I haven't finalized the order yet, but I'd probably go Tainted Jacob, Tainted Lost, Tainted Cain. The latter of which I just put that far in front to get him out of the way. Actually, probably Tainted Eden before Tainted Lost. That's probably what I would do. I don't know. The thing is, and I'm gonna be honest with you here, like I look forward to doing the Deathless Challenge, but honestly, there's like 4 characters that I'm worried about. And after that, it's kind of smooth sailing. Should you put the one you dislike early, though? Yes, yes. Because I also have a decided advantage at the Isaac Challenge, because unlike Brotato, I'm really good at this game. So it's actually going to be a lot more chill. Also, this game has like, what, 24 characters at this point? 26? How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 34? Okay. That's still half as much as Brotato. Well, almost. I'm rounding. Dude, okay. Well, I mean, 34 is fine too. Again, like, go through the character list realistically, right? Like, how do you switch to Tainted again? It's been so long there, right? Like, even if you got... This guy is legit difficult, right? Like, this is a hard character. Bethany, stuff can go wrong, but she's generally pretty strong. Tainted Forgotten is, like, super easy. This is one of the strongest characters in the game. That's even stronger. Tainted Lilith is pretty good, too. That is a strong character where shit can go wrong. Fuck this guy. This one is easy, in my opinion. This one's easy anyway, because it's Azazel. Samson is honestly not more difficult than the average character either. This one's easy peasy. This one's mostly irritating. Easy. Fuck you. Easy. This is probably the second strongest character in the game. Like, and then here's the same. Good. Okay, there's stuff that can go wrong on Tainted Janny or on Janny. Absolutely, because of the 2 characters. You know, there's always things that can go wrong with these guys. Yeah. Easy character with the instant angel room. Honestly, also an easy character with the melee stuff. This is also top 5 characters in the game. This one, yeah, because of the health cap. Okay, Keeper stuff can go wrong. Lilith is really just an Isaac with slightly like with like the tears not coming from your actual hitbox. This one's honestly pretty easy with the Holy Mantle too. I mean, that's Eden, anything can happen, but with how long I've been playing Eden for, I'm not really worried about Eden either. Lazarus is annoying and boring, but not hard. This character is strong, this character is strong, this character is strong. This character is okay, this character isn't strong, but he's got a 1.05x multiplier to damage, and, you know, soul hearts aren't too hard to come about. Judas, I'm really only worried about basement 1. This character is fucking strong. Maggie can't die anyway, and this is the strongest character in the game. Like, there's really not a whole lot to worry about, right? I'm still looking forward to doing the challenge. It's going to take a significant amount of time to get out of that first reset hell, probably, with the first 4 or 5 characters. And it's still going to be hype to win with all 35 in a row without dying, right? Or 34, sorry. But yeah, I'm a lot more confident in this challenge, is what I'm trying to say, compared to the Brotato challenge. Because first of all, twice the amount of characters. And I do still think I'm definitely not as good at Brotato as I am. I'm definitely not as good at Brotato as I am at this game. And I feel like there's also a bit more variance in Brotato. Is there a specific run goal for the challenge? I'm probably just going to take it to Blue Baby. Because if you take a challenge like that to Delirium, like just to go to an extreme, if you take a specific challenge like that to Delirium, you're really punishing yourself if you ever run into like a mediocre run, because Delirium really punishes those. Some of these characters, the bullet hell, but the main problem is really just that Delirium craps all over you if your build is average. Like, and like you can play an average build out of Blue Baby, but you can't play an average build out of Delirium. Well, not very well, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna be done for now. So thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate you all being here. Thanks for helping us reach the second part of the dono goal as well. The next one is going to be the last part of the dono goal, and it's going to be for the all characters deathless run that I just talked about, which should be pretty hype. Even though I feel like I undersold it a bit, I think it should still be a pretty hype run, because, you know, playing all 34 characters, people have been asking me when I'm going to play a different character from Eden, and that's the time. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I hopefully will see you guys on Wednesday, because remember, Tuesday is my new regular day off. No, there was no carryover. Like, there was €1 missing, and then someone actually donated €1 to get it even. So yeah, no carryover. There was also a €20 super thanks on YouTube that I received yesterday. That I had already added to goal 2. So we're actually at flat 0 for part 3. But yeah, thanks for hanging out everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna play another 3 minutes of ads before shutting off the stream, and then I'm gonna see you all on Wednesday. Bye bye.